Hey friends, welcome to the Tale of the Dragon and another episode of my Martial Arts Chronicles. I'm your host, JC Garretts, and today I wanted to talk about consistency. If you've been following along, you know that I've been going through a few injuries as well as some sicknesses too that the last several months it seems like I've been getting sick. So obviously that cuts into the training. You don't want to go into the gym and when snot's running out of the face and you're coughing and hacking and gagging, that's not the place to be. Especially I don't want to bring that in and get my training partner sick, you know. So what am I doing to stay consistent? I took pretty much all of last week off in terms of training. Instructing as well too. And had several days before in the previous week that was the same. I did get back 2 days ago and got in a comp team practice, MMA comp team practice, which felt good. That was my first one back. And then last night and then this morning, I'm just leaving there from there now, went in and did a couple cap stand-up classes with Coach Ben and Coach Vanessa today. And feeling good. Still coughing a bit. Stuff still coming up. I'm not contagious anymore. I'm at 95% maybe feeling. But definitely good enough to train. Well, good enough to train. So it feels good to get in there and get the heart rate going and bang around a little bit, and obviously get my ass kicked a little bit too to keep myself in check and keep myself humble and feeling good. Really noticing too those times where I'm down and where I'm sedentary and not really doing much. Not only does the physical body feel like crap, but the mind goes too. I got to watch for that. But that's what I know. That's where I want to bring in consistency with this, is that despite these setbacks, I shouldn't even call them setbacks, but these pauses, these moments where we can't get in and train and do the work. It's not about giving up. It's about just taking a pause, taking a little break, or a little recoup. That recovery is important for us, obviously. If our body is speaking out against what we're doing and falling into sicknesses or injuries and things like that, we got to let it heal. If we don't let those things heal, it'll continue on and plague us forever. So grateful for that. Grateful to be able to do this. Grateful to have be at a gym that has so much availability as far as classes that we can kind of pick and choose and still get them in, regardless of what our schedule looks like. So I'll be heading over to Central Oregon to here this evening after I instruct a class, assistant instruct a class, excuse me, as my second grandchild will be born. So looking forward to that. But there's a Straight Blast gym in Bend, coincidentally, that won't be too far from me, that I'll be over there for a couple days. But one of the beauties of Straight Blast Gym is that if you're a member, you can train at any of the schools around the world. Straight Blast Gym is worldwide, on 6 different continents, all the continents minus Antarctica. So I'll be popping into Straight Blast Gym in Bend and hitting those folks up and maybe doing some jits and probably some stand-up too as well. So looking forward to that. That's what I'm going to do to maintain my consistency. Find a way. Though it's important for me to be over there for the birth of my grandson and welcome him into the world and into this family. It's still important that I keep training and stay on my path, as well as supporting others. So that's the way I'm going to do it. That's what I find works for me. So anyway, folks, if you like what I'm doing here, like, share, subscribe. And also, I'd love to hear some stories from you on how you maintain consistency. What works for you in these moments of this where there's just so much going on in life, whether you're sick or you're injured or you have family obligations or work or whatever. How do you maintain your consistency in your practice? How do you keep going and keep training and keep improving? So love to hear from you guys. Until then, until next time, enjoy beautiful now.